Adam Lewis Walker, Awaken Your Alpha podcast, and my question's around fear, your thoughts around that, and more specifically, sort of conflict conversations and tough conversations that maybe some people avoid, and they seem maybe to them small, but they're really not, because obviously it's a way of life. What are your thoughts around that?
So you want to know how to have hard conversations?
Well, people as well who maybe either have the approach that they always have these conversations, they don't shy away or avoid, fearful situations, like having that conversation that's tough, the conflict, not physical but verbal.
So what's your question, Adam?
Conflict conversations. What's your opinion on that? And yeah, what's your approach to having them tough conversations?
Give me an example of a tough conversation.
Okay, so tough conversation.
Besides the one we're having right now.
Yes. Sorry. So tough conversation. You're in a workplace then, and you agree with the mission, but you don't agree with maybe how that person is implementing it, and you think, I'm just going to keep my head down and not voice my opinion that may help the mission. You're just going to keep your head down because it's a tough conversation. You're avoiding that.
Am I in charge?
No.
Okay.
So
I might say, hey, why are we doing it like that?
that you just raise it.
No, I'd be like, hey, I got a question for you because I want to make sure I fully understand so I can support this, right? Can you explain to me exactly why we're coming in from this road? I just want to make sure I see the big picture.
Yeah.
And then they give me an answer. And then I go, I say, maybe they give you a good explanation. I go, oh, cool, thanks. Or maybe they don't. And maybe I say, well, did you notice this choke point here where we're all going to be consolidated in one spot? And if the enemy attacked us, it'd be really bad. What do you think about that? And then they go, I didn't really notice that. And you say, I noticed another route over here that doesn't have a choke point. Do you think it would be a good idea to use that? I'm not really sure. You're running the aisle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's have a conversation, ask them questions. Not ask them questions because I'm using it as a trick. Ask them a legitimate question. Hey, why are we going in this way? I wrote about all this stuff in leadership strategy and tactics. I literally have quotes in there of how to ask these questions.
What are your thoughts on people who avoid that conversation though? Because they think it'd be an easier route to take?
Then they end up going on missions which are not easy, and they fail.
All right, let's keep moving forward.